from the 33.
Hey, 26. Get that quarterback. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Rodgers. He's going to float this one. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 57 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here's Mahomes to throw, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, 41 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Equinemius St. Brown. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Small.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's complete to Grant. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Check. 5. Check. 24 is the mic. Hey, they scared. 24 is the mic. Watch the slant. 24 is the mic. Hey, 88.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him for a loss on the play. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Butker is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On second down and 4, Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man. Equinemius St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 28 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Now Crosby for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They run. It's Williams. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, Delta.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
24 is the mic. So don't say nothing. 24 is the mic. I got you. I got it.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, I figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Darren Lee, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I follow it around because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Rodgers now 5 out of 10, 50% from it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
Did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
A long time.
no doubt.
Take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. They're going to try and throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. From the 16, Rodgers. It's complete to Adams. Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better in an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Jones breaking from the contact. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, Ethan alters normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And it's Jones. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Jones, 37 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch their lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
You better believe they'll be looking for a hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. Leaving with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he'll be taken down just past the 20, at about the 21-yard line. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, had they given that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
You know they wanted, you know they expected, they needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his one more time.
But the team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must be a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right, and he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Nico Hardman, the intended target.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing his Rodgers on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Watch the slant. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Come on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed, and he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Alpha. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Now Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
24 is the mark. Here we go. 24.
On 1st down, Mahomes buying time to his left. There goes a deep ball in zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He's got a man. Complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the book.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now Crosby for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it lines up incomplete. Nico Hardman, the intended target. Now bring up 2nd down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, is there now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 1 timeout left, 1 score game. They're going to go onside kick now. This is going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They have a haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
Right now they're losing, so turnovers might lead to no victory.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on first and 10. Here's Jones. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 4. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. They come up on a big third down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. Absolutely perfect. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get
pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get in field goal range. Not much. It's a tie game. You don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 12. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Well, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
When you see those runs to the perimeter, when you see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The 2nd down carry for Irvin. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think they would be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. First throw of overtime for Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. When you're trying to win a game in overtime, I don't know that there's too many more in the history of the game you want under center than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think a lot of it's because he can beat you so many different ways. He can beat you with the big shot downfield. Heck, if you need a Hail Mary, no one throws it better than Aaron Rodgers. But just when you think you've got him corralled in, when you've got pressure on him, he uses his legs to escape and create another big play, whether he's running it or extending it so a receiver gets open. I think he embraces overtime, and he embraces the spotlight that comes with it.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it's picked up by the Chiefs. Now the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Pardon, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down. They're going for it on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. They're going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. A gigantic throw there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. EA Sports coverage of National Football League leads us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to the city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel, ready to go as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 57 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. Each teams had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things in.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way.
Now Brady, he's going to look deep for Edelman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last one good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 3rd down. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but in the 2nd quarter, it's time to change things. Throwing on 2nd and 1. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches, this is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. It's caught, Jones. Big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. 4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay off for a 1st down. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing up 1st down is Rodgers. This one to the golden goal. St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his 1st half of action. On 1st down, Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down, Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Drawn Harmon right there in the coverage.
This is getting a lot tighter near the end zone about that. And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle foot. He's got it. That's St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown. There to make the grab. As they are an extra point out for tying this football game.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in the touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is secured by the Patriots. And why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
All about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Not good for 22 and a first down. The offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing, on point. The run, even better.
And they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's second and goal. They'll try and run it in with White. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come out 5 wide, throw them to the right side. This first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Intercepted, my goodness. McCourty picks it off. And he will be brought down as time has now run out in this first half of action. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light. The green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that one.
And a nice game there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up second down. To throw on second and 6. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until... first down. Rodgers going to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Now Rodgers throwing again. Caught on the right side by Adams. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, they'll throw it for Rodgers. Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Rodgers to throw once more. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing it on third and long. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for a 14